training, and today, which we have introduced ourselves. Today we are dealing with the downloading designing server. We are downloading the designing server today, um, and our most prominent downloading server or server which we are going to use is called WampServer. We have different servers, but this server is prominent for those who use a Windows computer. If you are using a Windows computer, you are going to use this WampServer. We have other windows which I'm going to show you in short time now. So this window, the purpose of using this window server is because some of us don't have money to buy domain. Some of us don't have money to navigate and use a domain site, but they can actually use this one for a practice. And most of us are using it for a practice. Even we, some of us who are professional, sometimes we use this Windows server for a practice, for a rough work. So when we are done with designing or whatever we are done with, we can actually transfer it from this local server to a live server. Okay, so we can still do it by working on this system using a WAMP server where we are not going to use our data. We are not going to, it is not going to consume our data, and it's not going to consume our time. Just a real-time flow, just like you are on a live server. So this is the reason why we are going to use it, because it gives us the same look, the same template. Whatever we need in live server, this is exactly what this WAMP server is going to give us. Okay, so I'm going to show you subsequently. When I'm done with this one, I will now go and show you how to buy domain for those who has the money. All right, and then you actually find out that it is exactly as the WAMP server, and the only difference is that you are not going to see the work a person who is using WampServer is doing. Okay, but in other one, you are going to see the person live and direct. So look, take a look at this now. So this local server, that is why it's called local server. It's local. Nobody can see your work. You do it after you are done. You put it there. All right. So let's go. Use any of your browser. Come here. For instance, I need to download the WAMP server. All right, so what we are going to do now, you click, you will now write WAMP server. Look at it here, WAMP server. So this is the local server. You can see it here. This is one here. Download your local WAMP server. This is 64 bytes. This is 64 bytes. We have different bytes here. Let me show you. We have different bytes. All right, you can see 64 bytes here. You can also see 32 bytes. So it depends on the configuration of your computer, right? Right now we are using computer. I'll also show you how to use your phone. All right. Yeah, I will also show you how to use your phone to design the same website as we are going to do it, and you are going to see it is a practical work. All right, so this is the right, so you don't need to worry yourself if you have a laptop or you don't have a laptop. We are going to do exactly what I'm going to show you now. You can see it here now. 32 bytes. This one is 64 bytes. How do you know that your system is it 32 byte or 64 byte? You press on your window, on your keyboard, press on your window, all right, and then press where you say pause. All right, when you click the pause, let's see the configuration of my computer. Now the configuration of my computer is shown to me. So your own might quite different with my own. You can see my own, I have a 4 gigabyte RAM. This is just the property of my system. It's all about my system here. So what we are checking in here, this is what I'm looking at. All right, let me just point the arrows so that you see what we are looking at now. See where it said system type is what? 64 bytes. You can see it here. Can see it here. So my own is 64 bytes, so I will go ahead and download 64 bytes. If your own is 32 bytes, go ahead and download the 32 bytes. Okay, so if yours is so, just go ahead and download your 32 bytes, whatever been the configuration of your system. All right, so the configuration of my own system is system type 64 bytes. All right, so just go ahead and do yours.